I'm literally just on my way, just walking home.
Alrighty.
So,
Stream is starting right now. Heyo, guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here. I'm so sorry that I'm late. And apparently, I accidentally booked the stream on the wrong day, too. And fun fact, we do not have PK on this show. We have Wilbur. PK pretty much just told me that he thought that it was on the wrong day a little too late, so I'm giving him a strike for that. But he's allowed back on this show since it's just a strike. So I'm gonna go ahead and so the hobby today is still gonna be gaming, but with a different guest. And sorry guys, girls, and in-betweeners for accidentally booking this stream on the wrong day like a freaking dumbass. But yeah, so announcements are PK got a strike, but they're allowed back on because it's not a permaban. Other announcements are, this is the second episode of our hobby interview show, so please enjoy. And then we are only 20 more subscribers away from being, from having that community tab. So I'm not going to ask after hitting 500, but please subscribe. I know it's like the most generic YouTuber crap ever, but please subscribe. Alrighty, so without a further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the questions. And let's get on the roll here. After I pull up the questions, of course. And then, so, Wilbur, I understand that the last time you were on one of my shows was audio games. So, just as a basic rundown, since we didn't have time, since you weren't originally meant to be on the show, and we didn't have time for pre-stream, because if we would have done a pre-stream, then we would have been even more late here on this show. So, hobby interview show is gonna be a more like narrowed down to like what. So like I'm gonna have you a series of questions that I'm gonna ask. Wait, that's the rule sheet. Whoops. I almost accidentally asked you the rule sheet. But I guess that rule sheet's gonna expand. So I know that the donut batch and I already know the answer of these first two questions, but what is your name? What is your name?
my name is Wilbur.
And what are your pronouns?
He, they, mostly, I'd say.
Oh, I forgot that he was in your set. I'm so sorry. I thought it was just straight up they. My bad.
It's fine, don't worry.
Alrighty. So apparently I didn't know the answer to that second question. So what is the hobby that you are on this show today for?
Gaming.
Alrighty, so and Donut Batch, as far as like asking questions go, why don't you guys just leave your questions in the description with the donut system, and after I'm done reading my questions, I'll go ahead and read yours to Wilbur, okay? And then how did you find gaming?
My brother. Really self-explanatory.
So your brother was just like, here you go. Here is a video game.
Like, well,
try it now.
Yeah.
I see. And And then, why are you interested in it? / why do you do it? Why are you a gamer?
Games are just a fun way to pass time. Really generic answer.
Understandable.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
I usually only play free games, but like I'd say the most I'd spend on a game is $30.
So when it comes to this question, I'm gonna be kind of like nitpicky here and say that the cost of the device is included with how much does it cost. Like, let's say that you just start from having nothing to having like a full setup. How much does your entire setup cost?
I think like between like $200 and $300.
So like $200 for the console.
Yeah.
And then an extra $100 for the games.
Yeah.
How many games do you have, just so that we can get the price question answered more accurately?
Oh God. Hold on, I got a count in my head.
That's okay. I understand that you didn't expect this today, but this is happening.
I think it's like 35 total.
35 games?
Yeah, total.
And then
like that I've had to pay for.
Alrighty, and then it's like, are they like Switch games?
It's 4 Switch games, and then like for the Wii U, and then for the Nintendo 3DS.
So you have 3 systems? Yeah, so in general, from what I know, a gaming system is around $300, and then as far as Switch games go, the Switch games roughly cost $60 a piece. So, let's just round here and say 500 for the sake of easiness. And then, so let's see here. Is it a one cost, or do you still keep on paying for it?
It's one cost.
One cost?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then, do you make money off of it?
No, I don't. I don't want to be a professional gamer, I'd say. So
no?
No.
So you'll never make money off of it?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of harsh to say, but it's reality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reality comes with consequences.
Wow, Pastry sounding harsh on a stream. Since when?
Wow.
Wow, what a concept. Man. I kind of feel bad now, but not really, because you're still gonna come back to this show.
Yeah.
Anyway. How many not to throw shade or anything, this is literally a part of my question set, but
yeah.
Typically, how many hours a week do you spend on your hobby?
Like 1 or 2.
1 or 2 a week? That seems a little low.
Well, 'cause like it's more that I prefer to read books. Woo! Books.
So you basically spend less hours a week on this hobby because you have another?
Yeah.
I see. So the Donut Batch is gonna see you on quite a few episodes of this show. I see.
What?
If you can come back if this is more of an after stream conversation, but if you have another hobby then you're free to come back after like a certain amount of weeks. But how has gaming helped you?
Gaming has helped me make friends.
Anything else?
I'm gonna send you something on Discord and see like if it would technically be allowed for me to say on stream. Sorry.
Okay. But all right. So it helped you start a club?
Yeah.
All right.
A club.
So did it help you like find people to start a club?
Yeah. Well, so it didn't help me find people to start a club. It just helped me find more members for the club.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then what other questions do I have? What are the downsides of gaming?
I'd say not enough, like, family time and, like... Well, this is for some people, because, like, for some people it's, like, they do it a lot. So, like, not spending time with family, like... And, like, I guess sometimes people start forgetting things. That's just, like... Everything comes with a price, you know?
So what you're basically saying is IRL obligation neglect.
Yeah.
Or that's how to basically, like, be like, yeah. That's how I'd say it, honestly. But but then again, I'm the interviewer, not the interviewee. But yeah, I do see. Any other downsides?
No, not that I can think of, though.
Alrighty, and then, would you recommend gaming to others?
Well, depending on, like, specifically what games and, like, what genre they prefer.
But, like, let's say someone were to... So, for these questions, it's like, let's say someone were to never touch a video game in their life.
I'd encourage them, but I wouldn't, like, force them to.
But you can't necessarily force anyone to do anything.
Well, yeah, but, like... Well, I mean, you kind of can.
You're not going to be like, hey, you should totally freaking play this game or else you're a freaking loser.
My friends do that. What do you mean?
Maybe you should get better friends.
Nah. I like my friends.
And then... oh, man. I swear I can't get through a single episode of any of my shows without roasting somebody for something.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny though.
That sounds... I mean, that more reflects me than you, honestly. Just because, yeah. So you say that you would, but you would be like, here's some warnings. Like, you would be like, you would, but just cautionary tales. Like, this might take, like, a lot of time from your family and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, let's see here. I'm gonna have plenty of, episode-specific questions for this episode, I have a feeling. And then, okay, so, here's this, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing Branimation's question. Alrighty, what kind of games do you play from Branimation?
I've recently been playing like Animal Crossing and like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I like action games.
Now, this is just like an add-on question. But do you play Legend of Zelda for the game, or is it because of how hot the main character is?
I play it for none of those reasons. I play it for the sound that Link makes when he falls off the cliff.
Oh no!
It's so funny.
Oh man. Poor Link.
Yeah, poor Link, but it's funny.
I'd say that I would never do that to a character, but that would be a lie and a half. But yeah. So what has been your favorite game you've ever played?
What?
What's been your favorite game that you've ever played?
Sorry.
Was that your brother?
Right. No, it was my dad.
Oh. Yeah, that's understandable. Well, I kind of caught you mid-walk, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, do you feel like, this kind of is gonna be more elaboration on a question earlier, but, do you think, has gaming, like, there's the specific, like, stereotypical, like, gaming consequences, like, like, I don't know. There's been people who have died because of how addicting video games is. Do you think that'd ever be a concern for you?
I wouldn't say so.
Because, like, have you heard, like, people literally not moving to go ahead and eat, sleep, or go to the bathroom for, like, basically until they die in front of the computer screen?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Do you think that's ever going to be a concern for you?
I don't think so.
Also, this is going to be kind of a slam at me as well, but doesn't all that blue light hurt your eyes?
I don't... Wait.
Have you ever gotten a headache from gaming because of how much you stare at a screen?
I have not. Or maybe I have. I don't really know.
Like, have you ever gotten a headache from, like, a gaming session that you know for a fact was because of a gaming session?
Not that I know.
That's good. Keep it that way.
Hold up.
So,
I'm gonna text you something that adds on to that question that I don't think I'd prefer to be out.
Alright, but,
yeah.
So, if you say that you're gonna text me, just text it to me. Don't announce it to the entire batch. Because the point of texting me is so that you know, like, that you're talking to me, not the donut batch. But,
well, I like making it weird.
Yeah, So... Okay, so, yeah. How long was the longest that you've ever spent, gaming before you got up and took a break?
2 hours, I think.
2 hours and up in the, 2 hours, then like eat a snack, then continue playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that gaming addiction is a legitimate problem in general?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you think one can fix the problem of gaming addiction?
Can you repeat that, please?
How do you think people, okay, I'm going to reword it too. How do you think people are going to fix the fact that people are just, like, how to go ahead and curb addiction, basically?
I don't know.
Because, like, because addictions are a serious problem, regardless of what you're talking about. Most of the things that people get addicted to are not channel appropriate, but I still want to go ahead and, just like, I guess, so, I'm gonna go ahead and, ask, like, oh, Wilbur, is there any questions that you, if you were me, would you ask, if you were me interviewing somebody for their hobby of gaming, what questions would you want to ask them, and what would your answers be to those questions?
I would ask them what genre of like of games they prefer.
Yeah, that's what Brandimation asked.
Oh.
Brandimation's like, what type of games you play?
Well, so there's different type of game, but there's also different type of genre because some people like different kinds of genres. So it could be like that one's more of a broad question, like, or a vague question, because it's like it could be talking about series or genre or like for example pick and point and click or yeah.
And this is gonna be kind of like a weird question, but if there was a Rebellious Pastry, the video game, would you play it?
Yeah, I would.
But what would I be doing in this game?
I don't know. It would probably be like a rip-off version of what's it called? Like Life of a Streamer or something.
Oh.
No. It's that one streamer thing.
Life of a Streamer?
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm trying to remember what your character looks like, because I have so many in my set. It sounds horrible, I know.
It's funny, it's fine.
What color is your hoodie?
I don't remember.
Let me go ahead and figure it out. Oh man, but yeah. Oh yeah. So like, what genres do you play of games?
I like horror games and like oh my god, point and click kind of games.
What do you, please explain more of like point and click.
So, have any of you guys heard of the game Franbo?
I haven't. Is it like some type of indie game or something?
Yeah. So a point and click game would be like it's third person, but like so it's, for example, let's pretend that you have a video game, Pastry. It would be like the actual person controls Pastry, but it's like a 3D kind of or not 3D, third person, so it's not in your eyes, it's like you see everything as a whole.
That would be kind of scary. People controlling me. That'd be scary.
I mean, like the game, like
I'm just
character-wise.
just saying, like, if someone were to just go ahead and like control my every move, it'd like be very scary to me.
Yeah.
But continue.
So yeah, it would be like you're controlling someone third person, but you are that character.
So is it
It
kind
would
of
be.
like Breath of the Wild style or whatever?
I don't know what that is, but I assume
I
so.
like you play. Wait, no. Breath of the Wild is first person,
Oh yeah, I got
but
confused. I
you
was like,
can go
what?
ahead and angle the camera that it's third person too. Wait, so
Yeah.
would it be kind of like Super Mario 3D World style?
Hold on.
You've never played Super Mario 3D World?
I might have. I honestly don't remember.
Also, 109G-14, please feel free to ask us questions, and Wilbur will go ahead and answer them for you. Because
Sorry, continue.
Because they're the GOAT. Do you know what GOAT means?
No.
Greatest of all time.
Okay.
They're gonna answer your questions because they're the GOAT. Or wait.
So,
He's the GOAT.
I don't really care what pronouns you use. It's fine.
Oh man. Alright. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stick with they. Because
Yeah,
I know
that's
you say
fine.
he, they, but I've been calling you they for I don't even know how long.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. Back to the Mario thing.
Back to Mario.
So,
Yeah.
The point and click game would be specifically for PC or just kind of really just any computer, I guess. Because you can't angle it. It's just like you can only go like left and right, or I guess sometimes you can go like kinda up and down, but it's like to show you're going so kind of like with Undertale, with how it's like you can go like kind of up, kind of down, and then left and right to like go closer or farther away from like the walls or whatever.
So here's another question that just randomly crossed my mind. What's better?
Okay.
PC gamers or console gamers? It's a very controversial question, I know.
I'd say, I'd say PC because you can get way more things on it, and like a lot of them are like cheaper and stuff. Because like, although a cheaper game can be bad, it can also be way like really really good.
But here's the thing,
like some
though.
people can't afford it.
A gaming PC, it costs more than a console. Am I correct on that?
Yeah. What?
Am I correct when I say a gaming PC costs more than a...
Okay. I thought you meant like just regular PC, because like that's what I use.
There's like a special gaming PC. I don't know. I guess I would be considered a veteran gamer.
I don't really know. Hold on.
I guess I'd be considered a veteran gamer. Because
those. Okay.
I used to game a lot, but now I've just put my energy into other things. Such as making videos and streaming for you guys. Hello. Yes, I am on a Discord call, but it is with Wilbur. I'm answering a question. Alrighty.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite video game you made so far? Oh, a gamer means that you're playing games, not making games. But and that's from KWMG Nation. Now that makes me go ahead and ask you another question, which is, do you think you would ever make a game?
I'd say no because I do not have the patience for that.
Yeah, coding's hard. It's a lot of typing. It's a lot of typing.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be kidding me if you weren't to tell me that coding's a lot of typing. Because trust me, before animation, I tried to code.
Really?
Then I got bored because of how much typing it is, and I suck at typing. It's not my type of activity. And it's not my type of activity. Wilbur, are you disappointed in me? Yes, no, or loaded question.
I'm not really paying attention.
Dude, you're on air.
I know, but like, I have stuff. That sounds so like. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I guess it's time for me to entertain my own. What are your opinions on the changes of Alright. That's a just so you know, just so that I can see what questions are asked to us versus your fellow Donut Bash members. If you can, please go ahead and put a donut after your question so that we know that you're talking to us, not like each other. Thank you kindly, and Wilbur, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
But oh, we got another question for you.
Okay.
I made a really stupid pun that you did not catch, and now I'm kind of sad, but not really because you're a good friend. That normally catches most of my stupid jokes. But
what?
You're a good friend that catches most of my stupid jokes.
Yeah, keyword most.
Most. But so what is your opinion on the new changes of Roblox to Roblox? Do you play Roblox?
Which one? Yeah, I do play Roblox.
Alrighty, so
okay.
They're now it's just like the platform in general. They're now allowing 13 plus, like people who are 13 and above, to swear. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that's fine. My problem with Roblox currently is they're putting age restrictions on games. So you have to be like your account has to be over the age of, like, for example, 8 to play, or for example over the age of 10 to play Robloxia in high school, for example. I don't think that's a good idea. So, well, because Robloxia in high school is for like literally like 5-year-olds, and like they're putting age restrictions on every single game, like for example, Arsenal, like first person shooters, like role play games, like everything, literally.
But the thing is that our role play games, depending on the role play games, some of them need to be age restricted because people don't know how to behave.
Well, but there's no inappropriate ones. Well, not that I've seen, at least.
I'm just saying in general. Not just like, I'm just saying it in general, not necessarily in Roblox. Because think of how people act on roleplay games. I want you to think about that. Think about how people act when it comes to roleplay.
How people what when it comes to roleplay?
Act when it comes to roleplay.
I don't know, cause
but yeah, But yeah, I feel like that the age restrictions are needed, but when they're non-accurately placed, then it can present an issue.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I do.
Because like you can't have a 2-year-old playing Call of Duty. You can't have
Yeah.
You can't have a 2-year-old playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, because there's a lot of blood. I think it's literally just death.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think they have the comprehension skills for that.
So, I'm just saying that that's just an example. Take it or leave it, Wilbur. But yeah. So if you could go ahead and control the age restrictions of Roblox, what would you go ahead and do with the age restriction?
Like for games or
yeah,
for
like just
everything?
if you pretty much age restricted games, how would you age restrict them?
I guess it really does depend on the game, like what you were saying with Call of Duty.
I know that was a very extreme example. I just wanted to go ahead and put that one out there.
Yeah. So, for some games like Arsenal on Roblox, I'd say make it like maybe like 11 plus, not 13 plus, because like it's fine. Like, because a lot of kids are like exposed to that kind of stuff at an early age, and like I don't really mind that personally.
Like non-channel appropriate stuff?
Huh?
Like non-channel appropriate stuff?
Non-channel appropriate stuff, I'd say. Like, okay, so what do you mean by that? Like
you said that people are exposed to things.
I meant like violence in a sense of like in like horror.
You could have said that on air, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm just not good with words, you know this.
That's fine. I'm not good with words either. I'm just wanting to make sure I at least somewhat know what you're saying here.
Yeah.
Because it's like, now what are you saying here? Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just trying to get the gist. So that's why it was like so like But yeah, so you're saying that kids are represented with violence at a young age. Do you feel like they should be though?
It really depends on the parents, like what the parent of the kid
it depends on how the parents handle it, basically, or we're going in a different completely different direction.
No, that's what I meant.
But yeah, so like you feel like violence should be addressed in a serious manner, is what I'm getting at here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do agree that there's just a big amount of stuff that should be handled with care, as you will.
Yeah.
I would probably call those things handle with care topics. Like, a ton of channel inappropriate stuff, but yeah. So, I'm gonna ask for, some more elaboration with the, questions with my hobby interview show questions because we have more time. Like, I think I have a problem with zipping through the questions too fast. Like, that is just a general problem with this show, which I probably should fix sooner than later. So, can you emphasize more on why are you interested in gaming?
Interested in gaming? Did I already answer that? I don't even remember.
I said more elaboration.
Oh, okay. More elaboration as to, like, why I like it? Honestly, I don't remember the question.
So the question is, why are you interested in it? / why do you do it?
I don't know how to elaborate. It's really just like a fun pastime.
So, like, why do you not stop gaming? Like, why do you keep on doing it?
Friends. I just need more friends. That's, yeah.
Why don't you meet friends in different ways, though?
People are scary.
Do you play Minecraft? Is some KWMG Nation's question. Do you play Minecraft?
I don't anymore. I used to, but then like everything turned into Russian for some reason.
Russian?
Yeah.
Why did everything turn into Russian?
I don't know.
Like the language,
I didn't do that.
or do you have like a Russian keyboard or something like that?
I don't. I do not at all.
I just find it kind of odd how you say that it turned all Russian when
like the whole page and stuff and like all of the settings.
How?
I don't know. I didn't do that.
And the fact that it's Russian.
Yeah.
Do you think Daniel might have messed with your pages?
I don't think so, because he didn't play Minecraft either.
Yeah, so
in fact, he played it less than me.
So I have a question for you. What is better?
Okay.
Co-op or single player games?
What?
What's better, co-op or single player games?
It depends on the game. Like, so I'm gonna use Roblox as an example. With Arsenal, so it's a first-person shooter game. That one, it is co-op, but like for example with the game Doors, it's a horror game. It's like you go through doors. There's different entities. It's kind of weird. I'd say it's better if it's single player, because like you get more out of it. You get more of an experience when you're all alone.
And what is your so this is a specific, probably more personal question, but what advice do you have for people who have like, I don't know, like get scared too easily?
What?
Like, you know how you play horror games and how I don't, because I literally think I would freaking stroke out? Do you have any advice for people like me other than not play horror games?
I'd say if there's jump scares, then turn off, then lower volume so it's not as loud.
Lower volume?
Lower volume. If there's another person with you, then have them play the game first to see, like, to get a feel of it, and then like tell you like everything you need to know, like what jump scares there are, what like how to play, all that.
Well, how about if you live alone?
I don't know. Maybe watch gameplay or something. I don't know.
I'm just kidding with that question.
Well, no, because some people actually would want to do that.
Would actually want to live alone?
What?
Would actually... You said, well, people want to actually do that. You mean, like, actually want to live alone?
No.
I can see why.
What? I am so confused.
But yeah. You said, I can see why people would want to do that. I thought you meant, like, I can see why people would want to live alone.
No, not that.
Okay. So let's see if Donut Batch has any more questions for us.
Okay.
We've just been bantering each other. I've been making a lot of friends through online games, and that's just a way I interact with people. I'm too much of an introvert and too shy to talk to people in person. That is 190G-14.
Yeah, I have the stream up so I can see all of it. Relatable.
I'm just saying for people who watch after this.
Yeah, you're
after
right.
this is over, because believe it or not, a good chunk of the what is up with my speech today? Donut Bash. What is up with my speech? Donut
You're just
Batch.
turning into me at school.
Oh man, with IRL obligation today, I accidentally called myself a transin or a they them insult. Whoops. I accidentally called myself an insult today.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, but that's beside the point. Donut
That's
Batch?
beside the point.
Okay. Oh man. Wait, what percentage of this show would you rather never play video games for 7 years or not, or never watch movies and TV for 7 years? I know the answer. Technically, this isn't that episode of audio games, but since this isn't audio games at all, I'll let it slide.
I mean, this episode is literally about gaming, but
Yeah.
I'd say rather never play video games for that long.
Like,
Cause like, there's certain things that like I like to do with my family IRL that like video games just aren't it, because like they're like no.
So you would much rather get video games than like movies?
Yeah.
I would actually say I would much rather give up movies just because of like how I'm wired.
Yeah.
I have a hard time watching movies, so I just don't. But yeah. So I would have no problems giving up movies or TV. Wait, so when one has to give up TV, does that mean one has to give up making TV too?
Maybe.
No way. So when it comes to hobbies, why did you choose gaming over like almost any other hobby out there? Why did you choose it over anything else?
I don't know.
Why? So like, why do you game? Other than the fact that your friends do it, is there?
It's just fun. Cause I prefer like horror games and stuff. It's like it's a way for me to get quote unquote a natural high, as one of my old teachers would say, instead of
instead of substances.
Yeah.
I see. But yeah, I personally And here's another random question from me. Have you ever almost peed yourself because of how...
What?
What? Sorry, I got freaked out. I thought some type of alarm was going off. But have you ever peed yourself out of fear because of or almost did because of a game?
No, I have never.
I probably would, honestly. And have you ever considered going to an IRL haunted house?
I have, but haunted houses, in my opinion, are just terrible because it's just another one of those really crappy versions of do you remember I think it was 2016, the Killer Clowns? It's just a bad version of that.
But yeah, so yeah, understandable. What would be your nightmare genre of game that you would never play for the sake of you?
That I would never play?
Never play.
I don't know.
Because for me, my answer would be horror. Because I would get way too anxious and probably end up being the one that, ends up peeing themselves and have nightmares.
Yeah. I don't really know. Because I stick to what I'm comfortable with, so I don't know the other ones, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah.
I stick with what I prefer, what's popular though. So yeah.
So, would you ever play Yandere Simulator?
I've tried.
And?
But, huh?
Oh, you tried and?
What
was
the
wrong
actual
with it?
Game didn't. It didn't download.
So you
on everything, on anything I could download it on, it didn't work.
Yeah, understandable.
So I found free versions, and those were literal crap.
Did you pirate it?
No, I didn't. It was on the App Store.
Okay. But yeah. So who's your favorite gaming YouTube channel?
I'd say Markiplier or Jacksepticeye.
Oh, What do they do to go ahead and have them be your favorite?
I think it's just their energy.
Yeah, that's understandable. With gaming YouTubers, I feel like they have to work harder to go ahead and keep the fans occupied.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not a part of those bases because I'm just that person that if I'm gonna see someone watching a game or playing a game, I'm gonna see myself playing a game. But yeah, so yeah, when it comes to fan bases of specific games, which fan base of what game is the best fan base? Not just based off of how they treat each other and their creator.
I'd say maybe Franbo or Little Misfortune. I would have said FNAF, but everybody was dissing Scott Cawthon. And there's just a lot of controversy with that. So
Oh no.
yeah.
Why are faces dissing the games creators? Like, if you're a fan of something, why are you dissing the creator? That makes exactly 0 sense to me. And, what is your favorite game of all time? I think I already asked that. Did I already ask that?
I don't know. You might have. I'll answer again if I have answered it and if you have asked.
I don't think you went into specifics.
I don't think too much into specifics.
You didn't specifically say what was your favorite.
Okay. I know it's a FNAF game. I just don't remember which one it is.
Is it I was about to be dumb and ask if it was a console or a mobile game. And then I remembered that all FNAF games are mobile games.
What the? No, what? It's on PC, mobile, and console.
Oh, it's on console? I thought it was only on mobile. Then again, I don't keep up with FNAF. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you right now. Literally, the only fan base I keep up with is the Donut Batch.
Your own.
Yeah. I literally only keep up with the Donut Batch so that I make sure they don't kill each other. Just kidding. My batch would never kill each other. Sometimes I kind of fear that they may kill me if I forget to upload a video, but they're more likely to kill me for feeling bad about myself because I didn't post the video, knowing them.
Yeah.
They're like, Pastry, don't feel bad for not posting. You're a freaking human being. But yeah, I digress. So, gaming YouTubers who make long and engaging, funny, or high quality videos tend to upload less and still get good viewer retention. That is from 109G-14.
What?
Gaming YouTubers who make long and engaging, funny, or high quality videos tend to upload less, but yet still get viewer attention, which means that their base stays intact even though they upload less because fans are loyal to their creator. That's what's going on. That's what they said. But yeah. So which game do you think has the worst fan base? I have
Danganronpa.
I personally have my own answer for this, but I want to see what you say. What did you say?
I said Danganronpa.
Can you please explain what kind of game that is?
So, I'm pretty sure it's another point and click, except it's like I think 16 people. It's like teens. Basically, so they're in a school. Well, kinda, and basically it's a fight to the death. Kinda, it's like murder mystery. It's like a murder mystery.
That's cool. So it's kind of like the Hunger Games.
A lot of blood.
So it's basically like Hunger Games mixed with like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your opinion on movies making video games after them?
I don't really care. Like they do what they want as long as people like it.
What's your thoughts on the games that they tend to make based off of movies?
It's usually really crappy.
And why so? Why are they
Usually
so
it's
crappy?
like it's kind of like when they make a movie or like a TV series based off of a book. It's just really bad.
Yeah, understandable. So you think people should just stick in their medium?
Yeah.
I think I pretty much stick to my medium most of the time. Honestly. So, what would you do? Like, what would you do if video games were to just like completely disappear from the face of the earth?
What?
What would you do if video games just completely disappeared one day for no reason?
I don't think I would care.
What would you do instead?
I'd probably I don't know.
Would you watch videos?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would probably say the same, but replace watch with make.
Yeah.
Imagine if you did a rebellious pastry life simulator.
What?
Imagine if there was a rebellious pastry life simulator.
Oh god.
Basically, people living the day in life of me.
Wow. I don't know.
What would you say if someone were to just come out, or with my opinion, or with my permission, of course, but if someone were to release out I lost my words. Like someone were to, with my permission, release a rebellious pastry life simulator, would you play it?
Yeah, probably.
And what do you think that game would consist of?
Making videos, streaming, and then just IRL obligation.
Yeah, gotta go ahead and get all those IRL obligations done so I can make videos.
Yeah.
And make sure you make it to stream on time, or else you fear the fan base will go ahead and eat you up and be like, why did you start on time? Honestly, that have never happened. Today's stream started late. And the base didn't go ahead and scream at me. I don't think my base really screams at me, honestly. Is that a good thing? Probably.
Probably.
What's the most toxic fan you've ever seen? When it comes to gaming.
I forgot what fandom it was, but it was basically so it was really bad ships and stuff.
If there was, yeah.
Well, because it was illegal stuff and stuff that just
Yikes.
yeah, they were like this is part of the actual game, but it's not. So
So, this is more of a question for me, but why do you call fan base a fan base? Well, this would be more fit for a pastry Q&A, which that's probably going to be coming on next month. But fan base is just an easier way to go ahead and just say like a group of people that are a fan of something, such as the donut batch is technically a fan base. Which yeah, I just want to stay on topic here, but have you ever played Candy Crush?
I have.
I have to.
I don't like it.
It just seems like kind of one of your like mom Facebook games.
Yeah.
But yeah, what demographic do you think tends to be where most of your gamers come from? Like as far as age, gender. When I say gender, I actually mean gender, not what people think gender is.
Yeah.
Do you think that the gaming fan base is older or younger?
I don't know.
And yeah. So, what is your favorite moment when it comes to playing a game? What was your favorite gaming moment ever in the history of ever?
I'd say, so this is another Roblox thing. I'd say my favorite moment was, so it's in the game called Doors. I like partly mentioned it earlier. So there's this part in the game where there's this thing called Seek, where it's like he basically chases you and you gotta like go through like a bunch of obstacles. It's really fun and like it's really fast. My favorite part was when I was able to do it on mobile, but considering like it's really hard.
Understandable. But yeah. What is the hardest boss you've ever defeated on any game? What's the hardest boss you've ever defeated in a game?
Oh my god, I forgot his name. It's from an old game called Skylanders.
Oh yeah, like the figurine game.
Yeah. It's that one bald dude. It's the bald dude.
I swear, I'm probably gonna get canceled for calling Skylanders the figurine game.
That's honestly how it's easier to remember it, so...
But that's just how I am. Deal with it, Donut Batch. But yeah. Oh man. But it's basically it was the Amiibos before Amiibos.
Yeah.
And now there's Amiibos.
Huh?
And now there's Amiibos. Have you ever seen those Amiibos?
I can't hear.
You can't hear me or you can't hear period?
Period. Like, well, I can't hear you well. My sound quality is really bad.
Phew, it's, not my equipment this time. Alrighty. But, like, have you ever seen, like, those figurines that Nintendo sells?
The Amiibo? I have, like, 4 of them.
That's what I was asking!
Oh. I couldn't hear. That was my fault.
It's okay. I'm just giving you grief. Because let's think about this. What is a pastry show without me occasionally making fun of my guest? What would a pastry show be without that? Unentertaining. That's what it'd be.
Unentertaining, yes. I can't talk and I hate it.
I can understand not being able to talk.
Yep.
I accidentally said bone up match earlier on this stream. But yeah. Do you think gaming helps or hurts with your social life?
With mine in particular?
Yeah.
I'd say it helps.
And how would you say
I don't
it
really
helps?
know how.
Does it help you like talk to more people?
Yeah, yeah.
In real life and online or just online?
Just online. Talking to people in real life people that I don't know, I can't.
Think about this. You don't know them, they don't know you until they either take effort to get to know you or you go ahead and make an effort to get to know them. So they don't know you as much as you don't know them. If that helps you with life.
Yep.
Like, think about this. A long time ago, I was a stranger.
Didn't I meet you through Daniel?
Yes. But still, I was a stranger at some point in your life.
Well, I end up meeting every one of his friends, so... And, he talked about you, so, you weren't really a stranger to me. I was a stranger to you, I guess.
Yeah. But honestly, that's gonna be, my reality for, ever now. Because, the thing is that with Donut Batch, or pretty much any Storytime animator, or any vlogger, period, your fans are gonna know you more than you know your fans. That's just how it is. With story timing. But yeah, so, what's the most let's see here. This is not a Q&A, Toby Animates. This is a, video game Q&A, kind of. It's an hobby interview show. But yeah. So, is there anything in the world that would make you stop gaming for any reason at all?
What?
Is there anything in the world that would make you just want to stop gaming?
No, I don't think so.
So you would game almost no matter what?
Yeah, I think, the only exception would be, if the people that, made, for example, if Scott Cawthon, the creator of FNAF, made just, a really crappy, video game version, or not video game version, just, a really crappy, terrible graphics kind of game, and, yeah.
So that would make you want to stop gaming completely, or would it just be that series?
It would be completely, considering, I'm very limited with what I play.
Why don't you want to branch out more?
What?
Why don't you want to branch out more?
I don't know. It's my comfort zone, I guess.
Like, have you ever considered playing an RPG?
I do play RPGs.
What's your favorite RPG?
Okay, let me rephrase that. I used to play RPGs.
Why did you stop?
Got bored.
Yeah. Have you ever played Metopia?
I have it currently.
You haven't? Or you have it?
Yes, I have it. Like, I have the game.
Yeah. And also, Toby Animates, if you have any questions involving gaming, please let us know so that Wilbur can answer them. But yeah, so I've played Metopia and it was pretty good, I'd say. If
I
you
don't
like to
really
put
like it.
people... What?
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh, I said I don't really like it.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you really don't like putting random people into roles.
Yeah.
Like, did you put me in your Metopia game?
No, but I should have, and I'm planning on it.
Where would you put me?
I don't know. I'm still, like, basically at the beginning.
I really want to say this, but I'm not going to, because then people would yell at me. But
Now I really want to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know in another way, but it's kind of a spoiler to the game. So like you know the Great Sage character, or the Great Sage character?
What?
Like, oh, how far in Metopia did you get to?
I got to the part where you put like the second, like the character that helps you fight.
Oh,
And then I got bored because I hate this game.
Have you ever seen the Great Sage?
No. I don't think, at least. I might have.
But yeah, like the one with a blue robe that's like all-knowing and...
No, I haven't.
Shame on you! That's where it gets fun! And then go ahead and check your messages.
I did, I already saw it.
But yeah. If you want to play Metopia for yourselves, since my Donaback really wants to know, later on in the game, after you defeat the Dark Lord, the Great Sage betrays the entire party and turns into the Darker Lord. And you basically had to defeat the Great Sage.
Fun.
So it's basically like betrayal. Now, I didn't know that when I played the game. So I put my mom as the Great Sage. I put Mama Pastry as the Great Sage.
Fun.
Oh, man. But yeah, the thing that was so interesting to me about Metopia is the fact that you can go ahead and put people you know as random roles and it be funny.
Yeah.
There's even once you, after you're done with like the first half of the game, you get like a princess role, and it's so girly.
Wow.
But yeah, I say it's a pretty good game, and you gave up too early, Wilbur. That's what I say, at least.
Spring. To me.
You gave up too early.
It was annoying.
Have you ever played Tamagotchi Life?
Yeah. I have the demo.
What's your thought? Wait, I've played the entire game, actually.
I can't get the full game, so
Let's just say
yeah.
that it's very straight.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It's a very straight.
I've seen people put gay couples in it.
Oh, but the thing is that one of the people have to be trans and have the wrong
Really?
parts in order for that to
Wow.
happen. Like, you would have
Yeah.
to go ahead and make somebody be trans.
Yeah.
Which, being trans is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is, because it's difficult.
Yeah.
Being trans in itself isn't bad. But the fact that it's so difficult is kind of bad. And that's a topic for a video, honestly. That's a video topic. Huh. So, let's see here. You only spend like an hour and a half. You said 1 to 2. I'm just like making it simpler for me in the batch. Of course I dropped something, but like, why don't you spend more time on gaming in general? Just like, I know you have other obligations, but it just seems like for the hobby of gaming, it seems a little low in numbers. Hello?
Hi. Um, um, can you repeat that, please?
Why don't you spend more time on gaming?
So, it's just other hobbies, I guess, that I have that like take over gaming.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I think that honestly happened with me too, but mine ended up being more permanent. Sorry for the burp. Then again,
I didn't even hear a burp.
yeah. I literally shut my mouth when I do it, so yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I do it. Why do I do most of the things I do? Do you play Animal Crossing? And if so, what is your favorite villager?
Oh my god. I haven't gotten too far in the game. I forgot his name. It's, or not his, her. I forgot her name. It's this zebra dude.
You know
girl
that they,
thing.
them pronouns exist, right?
Yeah. I do.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm just giving my, friend grief. They're pretty used to it now.
Yeah. You're just like giving your guests a hard time.
Yeah. And that's why I say stream shows are not for everybody. And I need to redraw my arm. Or your arm. I have to redraw your arm. And put it in a bad spot. But yeah, so also, who was making fun of you? Probably me.
What?
I don't know. But why did you share a short with me? We're on air. Hello, Brandimator.
I can't hear.
You literally shared a short with me.
I still can't hear. What?
You literally shared a short with me. A YouTube short.
Oh, yeah.
Why? We're on air.
It's funny. It's funny.
We're on air.
I know, but if I do it now, then I don't have to worry about it later.
All right. Why are you paying attention to shorts?
Honestly, I was just on Discord, and because I was checking Discord, and then I just remembered about that, and then decided to send it to you.
Okay, yeah, but so I'm gonna see if I'm actually gonna redraw your neck, but that's beside the point here. me struggling with this thumbnail should not be what this show is about. This show is about. Okay, now I'm making fun of myself.
Imagine. Sorry.
Yeah, I do it all the time, as Wilbur knows.
Yeah.
So, if you had to choose one person, either dead or alive, that you would want to go ahead and play video games with all the time, who would you choose?
I don't know.
So you wouldn't choose I would probably choose something else YT because I want to actually get to know something else YT. He just seems like a very nice guy. Can you blame me?
I cannot blame you.
But yeah. I'm surprised you don't have an answer to that. I thought your answer would have been Markiplier.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you want to play video games with Markiplier?
I would, but not because I prefer single player games rather than yeah. You literally couldn't play. I couldn't play with anybody in a single player game, so.
Oh, you got me there. You got me there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I swear, how I drew. All right, I'm starting to get off topic now too, but how I'm drawing this thumbnail is very train wreck-ish, which I'm not normally drawing thumbnails on this show. When for that reason of getting distracted, but due to things going on with me needing to switch around thumbnails and whatnot, that's the reason why I did it. So what's the most expensive game you've ever gotten? What's
I don't know.
The most expensive game? Wait, you don't know?
I don't know. Because after I buy a game, I forget the price.
That's honestly kind of fair. But yeah. I'm gonna have your arm be... Why am I struggling with thumbnails? Alright. So, who was the last person that you would ever want? Who would be the last person you would ever want to play video games with?
Daniel?
Why do you say your brother? Why do you say your brother?
Because he's always the last time we played a game together, he was literally yelling at me. He was like, "No, do this, stay with me." Yeah, it's just annoying.
Don't you just say that because you're his sibling?
No. Honestly, if he didn't do that, I actually would play with him more.
Wow. Maybe
I'll help him play a game, but I won't play with him.
Maybe I should go ahead and have him on more episodes to see what he thinks of you. Ha ha ha.
You should.
Wait,
He doesn't watch your stuff, by the way.
He does or doesn't?
He doesn't.
He here's the thing. Here's like my rationale between people who don't watch my stuff that knows me in real life. They have enough of me in real life. Why would they want to watch a show with me on it when they've had enough of me in real life?
I honestly couldn't hear any of that because my dad was yelling.
You need to get your ears checked.
No, my dad was just yelling.
Why?
Like, he's just really loud.
Wow. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. People don't want to deal with me. If they see me in real life, why would they want to watch a show with me on it? But then again, I have a feeling even if Wilbur, I have a feeling even if you saw me every day, you would still watch my shows.
Yeah, I would.
Why? Because of how I am, or because you feel bad for the fact that I don't barely get any watch time?
It's because you usually, at least on your streams, you usually act some form of drunk.
Oh, yeah, that's just for fun, you know.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah. It's because it's funny.
Yeah, it's just like part of the brand, honestly. But yeah, just so you know, it is Pastry standard that everyone on my shows are sober. I just wanted to say that disclaimer. So everyone that's ever on a pastry show is sober. And I make sure of that. It's actually in my rule sheet to be sober during these
Especially
episodes.
me.
I'm just saying that it's a part of my rules that everyone's sober on this show.
Well, yeah, but like, especially me, because like, you know. Age.
Yeah. But, I'm just saying, even if you were of age, I'd be like, you're not allowed to get drunk on my show.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But yeah, I just like to keep things family friendly, you know, most of the time.
Yeah.
Then again, with stream shows, there's pretty much no 100% guarantee on if something's going to be family friendly or not. I just try my very hardest to make it mostly family friendly.
Yeah.
Through like a rule set. Yeah. But yeah, so I think we got more off topic than I originally wanted to. But yeah. So I would normally ask, why did you decide to get on this show? But I know the answer to that one. It's because my person who I thought was going to get on here today ditched.
Huh?
Or what I would consider ditch. PK.
What?
PK ditched. Or what I would count ditch. Which I don't really count many things ditch. But, yeah. So, So, do you think you'll ever become a or a gaming YouTube channel that streams?
No, I don't think so.
How come? You know that you could possibly make money out of that, right?
Yeah.
Think
But,
of the
like,
money.
I want to be a lawyer. Leave me alone.
You want to be a lawyer?
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's a lot of schooling.
Yeah, I
A
know.
lot of schooling and a lot of dealing with criminals.
And a lot of reading.
That'd be a nightmare career for me, honestly. But
That
yeah.
would be a nightmare for me, because dyslexic.
Huh. Yeah. But yeah. I honestly wouldn't mind if I were to become a professional or like a paid YouTuber. That'd actually be kind of fun. But I don't do it for the money. Trust me, animation and doing it for the money just don't mix. But yeah, so if you were to make a game, what would this game be about?
What?
If you made a game, what would this game be about?
I don't know.
Would it be about... Yeah. And how long do you think you're gonna end up keeping with gaming as a hobby?
I don't think for long.
So it's just a short-term hobby for you?
What?
So it's just a short-term hobby for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, if you could, I know I already asked this, but do you have any more questions that you would ask a, person at games if you were on my side?
What?
So, think about this. I'm interviewing you. If you're the interviewer interviewing somebody for gaming, what would be the questions you have?
Oh.
Hey Lexi, why don't you go ahead and give us some questions about gaming, why don't you? Just so you know, one of our other main mods hopped on air.
What?
Just so you know, one of our other mods hopped on air. Or not on air.
Okay.
Crap. Hopped in chat. And I'm asking them to ask us questions. I'm asking for a question. If that makes any sense at all.
Okay.
I'm back. Have you ever watched Stimpy and Dan DTM and popular MMOs and Creekcraft? I have no idea. Look at the question yourself.
Okay. Hold on.
But yeah,
I used to watch Dan CDM and I don't like Creekcraft. Heh.
How come?
Creekcraft, I don't like his vibes. That's really just it.
So like what are his vibes? Like who is he?
He's just like from what I know, he's just a Roblox YouTuber. I don't really like him. He's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
You don't feel like how he acts on his channel is what you like?
Yeah.
So if you could build a perfect gaming YouTuber, how would they act and what would they play?
What?
If you could go ahead and build the perfect gaming YouTuber, How would they act and what would they play?
Um, I don't know. Maybe I'd say they'd play like really just like I don't know. I'm like half asleep. Sorry.
It's fine. It's not like I dragged you on here anyways.
It's not like you what?
I dragged you on here.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a perk of being a mod, I guess. But that's neither here or there. So have you ever used caffeine to go ahead and game for longer?
Caffeine makes me fall asleep.
Caffeine.
Yeah. Caffeine makes me fall asleep.
Oh man, if caffeine made me fall asleep, I'd be out right now. Like out cold. Or just like very like I'd be sleeping right now, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so has there ever been a game that you bought and you're just like, ew, this is freaking disgusting. I'm never picking it up again.
Metopia.
What did Metopia ever do to you?
Everything. No, I'm kidding.
Everything.
I'm kidding.
Did it put chemicals in the water to make the freaking frogs gay?
What?
It's a meme.
I just heard something about making the frogs gay. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
I was just joking around and whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's see here. Is there any other gaming related questions I can ask you? How many video games have you finished?
I guess all of the ones in the Skylanders series. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. Wait, hold on. It's all 4 games that they have, I'm pretty sure. I've finished all of them.
Yeah. So, wait, which ones did you finish?
Like specifically, like which Skylanders game?
Specifically.
Swap Team, Trap Team, and the other 2 that I don't remember the names of. And the one that has Crash Bandicoot.
It sounds like you're not speaking English. Sorry. And now you're gonna not speak English? Jeez.
No, what I said was, I finished, so out of the Skylanders games, I finished, so there's one called Swap Team, there's one called Trap Team, and then there's 2 ones that I don't remember.
That's understandable. And, I have a question. This is gonna sound dumb, but what does the figurines actually do in Skylanders?
Those are your characters. So it's like you have a portal, kind of, and it's like, so it's kind of like when you put an amiibo to the Wii U or whatever.
I see.
And it's like the character that you put on the portal is like your character, the one you're gonna play as.
But how are you able to switch body parts and have it still register?
swap team that it's I don't actually know. It's really weird. It's really cool though. I like it. It's fun.
KWMG Nation asks, have you ever played Deal or No Deal?
Deal or No Deal?
Is that a video game? Let's see here.
Yeah, that's an actual game.
Oh, it's a game show.
Yeah, it's a game show, but it's also an actual like game.
Okay. But yes. What's your favorite console from Lexi?
I'd say Nintendo 3DS. It's pretty good.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah. Like it's small, it's portable, you can customize it a little bit. It's fun. It's cool.
Yeah. A lot of game shows get a video game. Deal or No Deal shows up in arcades, which, what's your favorite arcade game to play?
Flappy Bird or the piano one.
Oh, the piano one. Did you know why Flappy Bird got discontinued from the App Store?
It got discontinued?
It has been for a really long time.
I didn't actually know that.
There's some conspiracies about about somebody killing themselves because of Flappy Bird. And there's
what?
And there's also like the something else. The creator got so popular that the creator got scared of like leaving his door because of fan swarms. So therefore he also discontinued the game because of that. He was too scared of his fans, so he just flat out quit. Which I find that very interesting. Like, I want to go ahead and build this game. Game gets big. I'm too scared of my fans now. I'm gonna stop my fan base now. I don't even know. I think, Flappy Bird has been discontinued for longer than it has been up. Yep.
Wow.
It was because... Oh, no! Now the, conspiracies are out. So, Randomator says the reason of why it got discontinued is that Nintendo sued them for the Mario pipes.
Oh, okay.
Just so you guys know, if you've never seen Flappy Bird, they literally use Mario pipes. Not the type of pipes that some might be thinking of, but like the plumbing pipes that Mario uses.
Yeah.
But yeah. The Mario pipes are most likely a reason. Well, there's conspiracies about the creator getting freaked out, and also conspiracies about somebody offing themselves because of the game. So
anyways.
Yeah. Probably didn't actually take him to court, though. Which Nintendo has, like, a history of being totally horrible with, like, copyright and whatnot. But that's a conversation for a different show.
Yeah.
That we don't have anymore, honestly.
KWMJ Nation asked, have you played Pac-Man? I tried. I just suck at it.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if me and Wilbur played, like, the group Pac-Man.
Oh, God.
Just like the two of us playing the group Pac-Man.
You would suck.
You would suck!
No, we would suck.
Why'd you say I would suck?
Because of me.
Wait, the group Pac-Man. I could literally eat you. In the group Pac-Man. Yeah. So I would do really well, and then I'd just like eat a power dot and just go ahead and just be like, So it's the type of game player I am. I'm the type of person that gets very relentless during games. Like, I'm really nice, like, when it comes to outside of games, but during games, I'm like that ruthless player. Honestly.
Yeah.
Sega, when fan game. Cool. Sonic fans are just a different breed. Do you think, what's your thoughts on Sonic fans?
I don't mind them. They're fine. Sonic's fine.
It depends on what kind of Sonic fan they are. It depends on if they're the chill kind or if they're spazzy like Sonic himself.
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe that's it for our time on this show, unless you want to go 4 more minutes because we started late.
Huh?
It's currently 6 o'clock.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and do with closing announcements now because, this is the time that was allotted for our show. So, do you have any announcements, Wilbur?
I do not have any announcements.
Literally just calling people cringe, lol, LMAO. Yeah, that's just so you guys know that's just my opinion about Sonic fans sometimes. So, yeah, that's just my opinion, honestly. Everyone has one. But yeah, closing announcements for me. Please go ahead and check out my memes video. Or wait, have I uploaded something since then? I don't even know anymore. Announcement video. Or wait, not announcement video, meme video. What was the last one I posted? I don't even know anymore. Okay, yeah. So the last actual video I posted was that meme video, but I got sidetracked because like I literally posted like 2 streams since then, and then the one from today. So yeah, so that's the last video I made. Anyways, you said you had no announcements, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, do you have an outro?
No.
I platonically love you, Donut Batch, and see you in the future to come. Bye!